Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons! Today, I'm Eepy. Hope you're good. Hope you're good, Steven. You're always doing so much for me, Colonel. So I wrote you this letter to tell you how much I appreciate you. You challenged me, Colonel, and I look forward to continuing our rivalry. Always pumped. Snake. Man, I mean, me... it's actually a really oddly fitting letter to get. Because, like, I've been basically just, like, having kind of deep chat with one of my friends. And basically got told the same thing by them today. It's like, me pushing to be better is helping inspire them to push to be better. And vice versa. Them continuing to do it is helping me push to continue. Zoops, thought you'd come by. Let's talk. Hey, trying to be more neighborly and get to know folks better. I want to know more about you. That cool? Alright, what should I ask you about? Oh, what kind of movies do I like? See, I almost want to just say something else. Good ones. I don't have a preferred genre. You know, I'm gonna do that because that's fitting. It's literally... like, that's pretty fitting. I was like, good ones. Good ones, eh? Yep. Yep, I definitely watched my share of good ones. Everyone has. What else I watched any? I mean, Planet Hulk's pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. It's pretty old at this point, but it's a pretty good movie. I wish they did the whole, like, World War Hulk arc. And I am so mixed on Marvel stuff. I do apologize. I'm going to be yawning a lot today. I have not slept. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Why haven't you slept, you dummy? Simply, I tried to sleep and couldn't because my head was itchy because I didn't shower like I should have. That's basically it. So that's just kind of where I'm at. So, I'm gonna be yawning a lot through this video. That's fine. It's not, but it's fine. Let's be real, I yawn a lot through Animal Crossing anyway. Music is just, it puts me to sleep so well, and I don't get it. Because music usually doesn't. But yeah, I definitely have, like, a nitpick with the general, like, Marvel movies made these days. It's like, they're based on comics, but it basically feels like the, you know, based on a comic is more, yeah, we took the characters. Like, they're not telling the story. They're telling a different story. Which, like, you go ahead and do that, but, like, don't advertise it with the name of a comic story if you're not going to do the comic story. Maybe that's just me. Especially, you know, if you're going to do that, do it better than the comics at least. Superstar. Hey there, my fabulous bestie. It's the latest. Guess what? Playing single player hide and seek and I won. I'm so bored. Aw, poor Pinky. Kala! What's Butterbean? Glad to see you. Let's chat. Today's already fun, Snorty. It's very fair. I will be back for you, Label. Sky's out front of her house. So happy to see you, Airmail. Let's chat. Try to be a good listener. You can talk to me anytime, Airmail. Good to know. Cashew, how are you, tall Matt? It's the latest. A little fresh air never fails to cheer me up. I cannot speak today. It's more I can't read. Like, that's the problem. Well, I can read, I just can't read aloud. It's a real problem. Oh, jeez. That's why my tooth feels so weird. But yeah, like, there's so many things from, like, the Thanos arc Marvel movies where it's like, these could have been so much freaking cooler if they had just followed what the comics did a little better. Like, they don't have to one-to-one it, just carry on the main story beats. And it would have been great. But they decided to make their own thing that makes no sense. Like, they also, from what I understand, completely cut out Thanos' motivation. Which, honestly, I kind of love, like, mentioning. Because of just how kind of dumb it is. The entire reason Thanos is attempting to gather all of the Infinity Stones, he wants to bang Death. That's literally it. He just wants to bang Death. Hey, so we made it to Wednesday, halfway through the week. I figure if you can get to Wednesday, the rest of the week is easy. It's like sewing downhill. That's fair. Oh. If I could stop yawning, that'd be great. Was almost tempted not to wear the earbuds today, just so I don't also have the music going on. Because having the music going on as well is definitely not helping matters. We got Snake in his home. He be cooking. He making. I follow strict workout instructions at the gym. But in the kitchen, I just throw stuff together, Colonel. It works. So what is it? Glad you asked. I'm making a pear smoothie. You know I'm an athlete, right, Colonel? I've talked about it before. Well, this is the fuel that keeps me strong, Colonel. Whoa, my brain just flexed with a sweet idea. I could give you the recipe, and we could be chef pals. I think I already have that, but alright. If you're already maxed out on this recipe, Colonel, just pass it along to someone else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am maxed out. That's a sentence. Ugh. Wish I could have slept. Would have been great. Like, right now, I'm honestly in the camp where I'm not sure if... You guys would know. I'm not sure if there was a stream yesterday. Miss Steven, stay as long as you like. Let's chat. I had this weird dream of a fossil last night. This had to do with all the digging you did yesterday. So there was this dinosaur stressing out about a mortgage you couldn't pay off in a million years, Nightshade. Then another dinosaur came over and started talking about a dream it had about old rocks. It gets hazy after that. For some reason, I think the rest was just the two dinosaurs learning new stuff. I don't know. Dreams are weird. Yeah, they can be. I miss having dreams. Like, the sleep kind. I've got the realistic kind, but, you know, the little more the real-life kind. I just don't have the dream kind of dreams, like the sleeping kind. I have nightmares. I have black void, but that's all I got. One or the other, and it's more often than not a nightmare. I have noticed, and I will say here, I will be talking about sleep paralysis a bit. I tend to not dream, or like not have a nightmare, and it's just black void the days I wake up with sleep paralysis. So like if I wake up with sleep paralysis, I probably didn't have a really bad nightmare, at the very least. It does happen from time to time. And usually that's when, what I have named my sleep paralysis visitor, Echo, that's when she tends to look pretty concerned. But like, when she's just kind of chilling around, I just tend to not have anything go on. It's just void. Which, you know, it's pretty nice, not gonna lie. It's pretty calming to just be in a black void for a while. I know it may not sound like it, but it honestly is just kind of nice. Now, I would prefer to have dreams where, like, you know, things might just happen that aren't bad. They just kind of, you know, silly things happen. That'd be nice. I hear people talk about their silly dreams all the time, and I honestly get a bit envious. Honestly, there's been some times when people have been like, man, I had this nightmare, and they'll describe it to me, and I'm like, man, that sounds kind of pleasant, honestly. But like, I get it. It's like, that's just their fear. I don't tell them that, but like, that's the thought in my head. It's like, man, that sounds kind of pleasant, actually. I'd love that. Now my eyes are really heavy. Is that the trade I'm gonna have to do today, body? Either really heavy eyes or freaking yawning every 2 seconds? Because I'm not sure which I would actually take. I don't want either of them. All around the island. Oh, right here. Pretty confident this was not here before. But okay. Oh, jeez. But, that's just my greeting today. But, jeez. I don't even remember what I was talking about before I got utterly distracted. Don't you just love being awake for 21 hours at this point? It's pretty nice. I lied. Actually, no, I just saw something I can semi-ramble about a little bit. The topic of, like, longest stream done came up while talking with a couple of folks in the 8-Bit Discord yesterday. And, I didn't get to mention this to them, but both of them were like, oh man, like, the longest streams they ever did was, like, 5 to 6 hours. It's like, I did get to mention, that's basically my streams 3 days a week. But, yeah, I've actually in the past done I think it was 21-hour long stream. So, you know, that was pretty fun. I don't know if I could do another one like that. Especially where, like, I would still want to do the Animal Crossing series. So, I don't know how I'd exactly do that. I mean, I could always just record it live and then edit it live and then all that. Like, it'd be a bit much. Especially given, like, I'm not generally good or used to doing really long streams, so... Hooray! Hey, Steven. Chopping 2 snow cone. When I was little, I thought it'd be fun to live inside a store like this. Now I wonder if I might not be spending too much time in here. My throat was just like, no. We're not doing that. What are the turnip prices? 71. Alright, that doesn't seem so bad. I still want to try and catch the prices to see if there's, like, a really good one show up. Also, good lord, it's freaking hot. Okay. Today is definitely going to be on the shorter side. I think I'm just going to go help label, and then that might be it for today. I do apologize that y'all are getting 2 pretty short episodes, pretty close to each other, but I don't think I have the mental faculties to do a longer episode today. Steven, hello there. Stop by again to continue in fashion, whatever, I forget the word. If you don't mind, it'd be great if you help me out again. Show me a work outfit. Something professional, like a suit. Those a chef or a doctor would work too. Alright, giving me some work clothes. Saliva. Alright. Also, I feel like I should mention, I have beaten Plants vs. Zombies now. Again. For, like, the umpteenth time. A Noble's work. Yeah, I could go sushi chef. This is definitely gonna be a not great outfit. Brain, work with me here. Let's see. Wizard is work? Nah. Nah. Ooh. Pilot. The sushi making pilot. Yeah. I want to see about different shoes. You know, I'm gonna go business shoes. And then I'm gonna go everyday socks. I'm gonna see if I have anything that might be better top-wise. Could go tuxedo. Fancy pilot. Yeah, I'll go tuxedo. Yeah, this does not feel like what Label wants, but let's see. Yep, I've changed. Look me over, girl. You're not gonna see anything you like. It's not a perfect outfit. Please don't lie to me. Together in fashion perfection. Taste is impeccable. So impressed. Thanks for putting it together for me. Looking for a gift to send to your home. It's just, I appreciate you so much. Don't forget tailor tickets are best used at the tailor shop. Take this as well. Made it with my own 2 paws. I'm quite proud of it. I gotta say, like, I love how Label blushes. It's so cute. Belle Schultz. It's her newest creation. I mean, they are pretty nice. Why am I feeling a sudden burst of energy? I kind of like it. I think I'm getting my second win. That's good. Literally, my God, that was that's an Undertale moment. I saw Label's cute blush, and it filled me with determination and other feelings, but mostly determination. So we'll catch a few bugs before I end things off then. Or one bug and my bug net will break. Well, I'm getting this present, even though my bug net's broken. So we're gonna be waiting for this. I'm just gonna be like right here, waiting. Gonna snipe this thing. Man. I had a shower to try to wake myself up, and it mostly just had the effect of I'm wet now. So, you know. That's fun. I'm wet now. 5,000 bells. Hey, that pays for my my bug net. My bug catching net. I'm gonna be the best bug catcher you ever done seen. I'm gonna have all the bugs. I'm gonna have a team of 6 Vivillon, and you can't stop me. You'll wish you could, but you can't. And then they're all gonna quiver dance on you, and you're gonna wish you could stop me even more. Because everyone always reacts that way to the monotype bug team quiver dancing up a storm. I remember doing that on Showdown, of building a complete bug type monotype bug team. Or bug type, monotype, whatever. In monotype I was playing bugs. And every single one of them had a focus sash and quiver dance. So it literally didn't matter. I was getting a quiver dance off because multi-hit moves were not a commonplace thing when I was doing this. And I'd probably start sweeping once I got one off. And you take care of one of the bugs, and then the next one comes out and quiver dances. And then you knock it down to its sash, and you're like, oh no, not this again. And then by the 4th Mon, you're probably dead. And you're just sitting there going, why are they all the same gimmick? And the answer is because quiver dance go burn. For anyone who doesn't play Pokemon or is not that familiar with Pokemon, Quiver Dance is a move that increases your special attack, special defense, and speed by 1 stage. So, and the Focus Sash basically guarantees that you will live a single attack at 1 HP. As long as you were at full HP when the hit connected with you. Bugs are not durable. So, yeah. You're getting 1 Quiver Dance off. But if your opponent does something like turn 1 set up Stealth Rock or Sticky Web, I've seen Sticky Web. kind of funny given how many bugs are flying as well. It's actually not that many, but a few of the ones I'd run were anyway. Bug flying. Pretty sure they were anyway. Were they? Yeah, because... Oh, geez. Now I'm questioning. Were they bug flying? Hold on. I know y'all can't even see what I'm doing. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay. A fair few bugs are bug flying, because they share Butterfree's typing. Which is bug flying. I always get confused because I think everybody back in the day, back when we were all dumb kids playing Gen 1, thought that Butterfree was a psychic type because Butterfree learns confusion upon evolving. And when it does evolve, that is easily your strongest move. Yeah, show us. That's because Butterfree is a special attacker, not a physical attacker. And both Bug and Flying are both physical types. Back in Gen 1 and 2 and 3. So... getting to use your special attack on a special attacker was really nice. It also very much helped that, like, Butterfree did evolve really quickly, which gives it an advantage over a lot of other Mons until they're also fully evolved. Which was pretty nice. That's kind of the main appeal of the early game bugs, is like, you can use them as your early game crutch, basically. And they'll do pretty fine. Also, that second wind is already going away. Maybe it was a burst from the coffee. Probably not. I'm drinking more anyway. I really need to decide in the next, like, 20 minutes if I'm actually streaming yesterday for you guys, today for me. I've streamed while this tired before, so I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to go my full, like, 5.5 hours. I might only be able to manage, like, 2 or 3. Alright. 8,000 bells. 10,000. I was gonna say 10, but I want 8 because I was trying to be conservative. And it didn't work. It's because it never works. I could never guess the price of this crap. Okay. That said, though, that's gonna be it for this one. I thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow, where I will hopefully be far less tired for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then.